Getting to know your crystals. Crystals, like human beings, are completely unique, and we all respond to special crystals and energies in different ways. And getting to know each crystal and stone in your own collection is really important. It's more helpful to learn about and how to get to know the feeling of an individual stone than to learn what other collectors or crystal experts have to say about it. What the body senses or knows, our intuition can be trained to access. The most effective healers use information from a combination of sources, but the most important source is the physical and mental and personal experiences of the healer and patient. Once you've gathered a small collection of crystals and stones, you can begin to learn their potential. Be sure to cleanse all your crystals and stones well before working with them. You can begin by holding a new stone in one hand for a moment or two, and then the other. Notice how you're feeling. Remember, all the information you can get from the crystal's energy will be registered inside you. Getting used to recognizing changes of feelings in your body and emotions and your thoughts. Taking time to examine your crystals creates a strong intuitive energy link that will be useful in healing situations. It isn't necessary to always have new insights or experiences in this process. When you lay out your entire collection on a neutral color background, gazing quietly at a selection of stones, this will help you identify the effect that each stone or crystal creates and has on each other. After holding a stone for a moment, place it away from you. Simply gaze at it. Maybe pick it up once more. Notice there's any changes within you. Perhaps close your eyes and simply sit with the stone. Then, once more place it away from you or in a different area of your house. Make notes of what's going on around the crystal. By such processes, you will gradually see a pattern emerge. Once you've established your own responses to the crystal or stone, you will be able to begin by experiences and experiment to find out whether or not your own response is shared with other people, especially in your household. Another way of getting to know your crystals is to place the crystal or stone in a sensitive energy spot, such as your chakra. This can give you some further insight. Placing the crystal or stone for a minute or two on each of the chakras, in turn, you can take notes of your responses. You might find that some places and some crystals and stones are a lot more sensitive than others. You can keep a stone or a crystal with you for a while to deepen your connection with it, especially if it's a new one. Putting it under your pillow or next to you when you sleep may produce significant dreams. Or maybe even placing beside a bathtub or near the bathtub, particularly if you have a clear intention before you fall asleep or have your shower or bath. Then you can learn the properties of the crystalline stone. Once again, be sure to check your notes and make notes of your experiences. When you carry a crystalline stone around with you for a few days, and then you leave it at home for a while, you can repeat this process and maybe notice the changes of how you feel or behave, perhaps in yourself and others around you, or perhaps how they're behaving towards you. And remember, by holding a crystal or stone to the chakra point will show you how it may modify the energy in that center. While getting to know your crystals and stones, it's good to trust your own intuition. Make notes again about how it makes you feel or how others are interacting with you, or the energy perhaps it brings to your home. Even when you walk into a room, you may notice a complete difference in energy. When picking crystals and stones, you can also have the intentions of going for an intentional walk along a beach or a river, even in a nature path, local parks, or even down a dirt road. When you open your intention to find a crystal, stone, companion, notice what catches your eye. Once you start building these relationships, you'll start noticing even more frequencies and when you're going out in nature. And there will be stones and crystals willing to come in and help you on your healing journey or help you heal others. Some crystals and stones simply will just come in and out to listen to your worries, and then you can place them somewhere else. They appreciate the ride. And last but not least, when you pick up a stone on the edge of the beach or on the edge of a river, before you throw it back in, thank it for the struggle that it had come so far and endured to get to the edge for you to notice it, pick it up, and perhaps throw it back in. Safe journeys.